Hello, how's it going everybody? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to AddiBiotics Lectures. Happy Ramadan from everybody at AddiBiotics. We hope the rest of the last few days are going good for everyone. So today we're going to discuss an important moment in the life of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the change of Qibla, the directions Muslims face during prayer. This event took place after the Muslims had settled into Medina. It marked a significant shift in identity, obedience, and spiritual development for the Muslim community. Number 1, the original direction. In the early days of Islam, Muslims were instructed to pray facing Jerusalem and this connected Islam to earlier prophets and traditions, showing that Islam was a continuation of the same message brought by previous messengers. However, the Prophet, peace be upon him, developed desire to face the Kaaba in Mecca, the house that was built by the Prophet Ibrahim and held great spiritual significance. Number 2, the change to the Kaaba. After some time in Medina, revelation came from Allah commanding that the Prophet, peace be upon him, should change the direction of prayer from Jerusalem to the Kaaba and Mecca. This moment occurred while the Prophet, peace be upon him, was leading prayer, and immediately the direction was changed. This event was known as the change of Qibla. It symbolized a clear identity for the Muslim community, a spiritual connection to the legacy of Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him, a shift from previous traditions and to a distant Islamic practice. Number 3, a test of obedience. The change of Qibla was also a test from Allah. Some people questioned the change, wondering why the direction had been altered. However, the true believers responded with complete obedience, trusting that Allah knows best. This teaches us an important lesson. Faith means trusting Allah, even though we're not fully understanding the wisdom behind His commands. Number 4, the concept of abrogation. This event introduces an important concept in Islam called abrogation, which means naskh. Naskh means some rulers may be changed over time. Later guidance replaces earlier rulings when necessary. This does not mean contradiction, rather it shows Allah provides guidance suited to different stages of the Muslim community. The changes of the Qibla is one of the clearest examples of this principle. And number 5, the lessons from the event. This moment teaches several key lessons. Number 1, complete submission. Muslims are taught to follow Allah's commands without hesitation. Number 2, strong identity. The change of Qibla helped establish a unique identity for the Muslim Ummah. And number 3, trust in divine wisdom. Even when rules change, true believers know that Allah's guidance is always perfect. In conclusion, the change of the Qibla was more than just a change in direction. It was a transformation in the identity and the unity of the Muslim community. It reminds us that the companions of the Prophet, peace be upon him, that true faith is built on obedience, trust and submission to Allah. From this event, we learn that guidance may evolve, but the purpose remains the same, to bring us closer to Allah and strengthen our faith. Now, time for reflective thoughts. Now, I know I always say change is a good thing. You know, you're changing the direction of life, you're changing the direction of prayer, but you know, the prayer is always there for you at the end of the day. And, you know, you always got to remain one thing, trusting God, trusting Allah. That is all you need at the end of the day, because without Him, we Muslims would be nowhere. We'd be lost souls. But it's always good to have that, you know, that connection, that there, you know, in the fact that regardless of whatever's going on in life, regardless, you know, nothing good is happening, change will come along the way and it will be for the greater good. You always got to remember that. So we hope you like this lesson. There'll be a couple more to go throughout the rest of Ramadan. We hope the rest of this month goes good for everybody. You all know the drill. Click subscribe and turn on notifications. We'll see you in the next lecture. All the best and God bless.